I'm making this video because sometimes I feel like when I say things, they're a bit opposing. So when I say, be your authentic self, don't let anyone change you. And then I say also, if you have to have a mind shift, you have to change, you have to, if what's working right now is not giving you what you want, you need to change. You need to be someone else. And that sounds very contradicting. And how I want to explain it is that your authentic self is a winner. Your authentic self always wins. Your authentic self has its path already laid out. And this path is perfect. And this path teaches your authentic self lessons about itself. Now, on the other side of that, there is the ego. And the ego will maintain the status quo that at one point in your life, you decided was the right life to live. So you desired that life. It could have been because it's something that you're used to, like your family was very toxic, so that's the only dimension you know. Because there's different dimensions. People live in totally different dimensions. Like my next door neighbor may be living in a totally different dimension that I'm living in, because we are the only ones that can experience our thoughts and our hangups and our suffering. No one can experience that. So in essence, we live in multiple dimensions that we experience life in. So what I am experiencing now as Kerling Oriana, you can be in right beside me and you may be experiencing something different. I may have thoughts in my mind that, oh my God, what's going to happen tomorrow or whatever. And then you, on the other side of the same table or just the same position, you may be saying, oh my God, this is so blissful. I love this. So we live in different dimensions. We live in different worlds, and we share one, like they say, matrix. So your authentic self knows the path, but it needs to program the path. And the way you program the path is by intentionally desiring or intentionally moving towards a life that you desire. And the only way that you can do that is to map your life out. And the only way to map your life out is to know what your end destination is going to be. What is it going to look like? Who is going to remember you? What are the things that you would have done at the end of your life? Who are the people that are going to matter to you? How will you leave something of value to the world? How will your family remember your friends? How will you make an impact on this life? If the impact is just to be a mother, then that's a good impact. If the impact is to be a farmer, that's a great impact, feeding others. But the only way to change software, because the authentic self is on a journey, is moving towards realization. So going through from one journey to another to realize itself. And when you can program the next journey, and by the reason why you can program the next journey is because you give your ego something to strive. So I'm the kind of person that I'm always dressed for success, because I'm successful, or I'm the kind of person that's, tough. So that's your destination, fulfilling that character into whatever you want. So when you were in 6th grade, what you thought was important, so like, oh my God, I don't want them to see me with Samantha, because nobody likes Samantha. So those kind of worries are trivial now that you are 30 or 25. So your ego changed from it being somebody that cannot be seen with someone else to, I need to be in this position so that I can talk about how great I am in this position. So you can program your ego to fulfill a certain character. And that is only done by you understanding what that character's flaws are and what that character, will succeed. So we all want $1 million, but we never calculate the things that are going to happen when we get $1 million. We know we only calculate a portion of the good things that are going to happen to us, but we discount the negative things that will occur to us. When we acknowledge the negative things that we will have to be and we will overcome or we will experience, and we think that it is good enough, like, okay, I can deal with that. I'm strong, I'm brave, I'm courageous, or I have a bit of tenacity, or I'm really lazy and there's no way that I'm gonna do that. Is there another path? So you evaluate the negative things that will happen to you based on that character or the projection that you want to go. And then from there, you let your ego know, hey, you're the kind of person that is success, or you're the kind of person that has, always a good body and you're always taking care of your body, or you're the kind of person, so that journey is going to take you to someone that has a substantial amount of money and is okay with the negative part of it, of taking care of it. Your character is going to take you to places where you want to go, but you have to change the character. But the authentic self never changes. You are hardwired to want something. Like I am hardwired to want to know how we as human work. How can we live the life that we desire? I want to know the secrets of life. And that's something that someone else would care less to know. So we're all made differently and we're all made perfectly. So I just wanted to give you this video and let you know that you can live the life that you desire, but you have to be a different character. The life that you desire is authentically yours to live. If you desire it, it's yours to live. But sometimes you may feel that life may be too sketchy, or that life may not be honest, and you want to be an honest person. But who's to say that the life, the end goal that you want to have has to be sketchy and has to be, something that you won't be proud of. There's other ways to do things. I hope you like this video, and stay tuned for more. And yeah, like and subscribe.